Good moon to you, Ulukai. Is this your first time here?
Yeah, I'm new in town. Got a place a man can tie up his horse, maybe throw down a tall one, see some sights?
I do not...
Sorry, just blowing off a little steam. Yes, I just arrived.
Yes, well, you will find that there are many things to be found here. Be careful where you move inside the city, Ulukai. The soldiers here look for you even now. I hope you are strong enough to face them.
We'll see, I guess.
I must leave now. My essence is in danger. I have been stealing the keys to soldiers' storage houses, hiding them around the city. I was almost caught this moon, but I have managed to get out. It is good that I met you before I went into hiding.
You gonna be okay?
We Guardians are a quick group of Talans, Ulukai. We have to be. Thank you for your time, but I now must leave. If you get a chance, try and disrupt the tax flow in the city. That will really upset Ferran. May the odds be silent, Ulukai.
Stable organic energy detected.
Come here a second, would you? What is this place?
Welcome to the city of Okriana, the only city left in the region of Talanzar. If you need to find a merchant or Bok, let us know. We can also tell you about the Bok you are in, if you need.
Tell me about these taxes you pay.
When it comes to speaking of taxes, Zot is the Talan to see. He gives them to Ferran, but I know he would rather not have this job.
Tell me about Okriana.
It is a grand city, no? The Palace Fae lies in the center, and all of the Boks around it are protected by the wall. There are also 3 Daoka that allow access to other regions.
Is there a Shamaz in this city?
You would be looking for Shamas Sokras. Go find his home, near the west wall of the Palace Fae. Just do not enter the High Town.
Anything you can tell me about the soldiers here?
You will find most of them on the main road and the walls, Ulukai. They are based in the High Town, the barracks, and the armory.
Could you tell me about the Palace Fae?
Ferran lives in the Palace Fae. He built it. It has the only living things that grow in all of Talanzar, in the courtyard garden.
Metal detected.
Hey there.
Ah, the Ulukai has come to see my great collection, yes?
Collection of what?
Of old Talan object, of course. You do know that you speak to Ominel, meat merchant and possessor of the best collection of old Talan objects in all of Adelpha, right?
What kind of meat do you sell?
I have all kinds, Ulukai. The most popular is Tuanha, but some like Aborn and even Ventelope now and then, but mostly Tuanha. They do not taste good, but they are the easiest to kill.
Tell me more about your collection, then.
I would be delighted. I have in my possession objects that are so old that no Talan knows their age. Carvings from the ancient ruins of Okar, a piece of the original Temple Fae in Shamazar, and if you promise not to say anything, I could even tell you about a piece I got from the snowy region of Ranzar.
That sounds really impressive.
It is, Ulukai. Only a few more pieces and I will be able to clearly out-collect that no-essence thief, Balazar.
Lexicon. Access.
What can you tell me about Balazar?
That merchant of lies? He is trying to beat my collection. but I am sure that his is full of items stolen from other Talans. He tries to beat me and has come close. We had our collections counted by another merchant, and we have almost the same amount.
Why does it matter who has the most?
I am Ominel, and Ominel will always have the best collection. My name will be remembered for the best collection of old items.
HKD-12 ammo located.
Come.
How you doing?
Ulukai, beyond Big Bang, you have arrived.
Yeah, wonderful. Can I ask what you do?
My brothers will be so jealous I was the first to meet you.
Your brothers?
I have many brothers. We grew up together, were converted together, and all have the same business, one that spreads hope and comfort to all Talan.
What is that?
We all sell sacred objects of the yards to those who would like to have them. These sacred objects have been traded for many moons, and all who have them feel they have a piece of the yards with them.
You've got some of my stuff? Great, let me see what you have.
Why, of course, Urukai. I would be most happy to sell you any of the objects.
Hold on a second, Zippy. What do you mean, sell me the objects? They're my equipment.
I can see why you are upset, Urukai. But once you hear our story, you will understand why we must ask for Zorkins for these objects, even from you. I will alert my brothers that you have met with me first, so they can expect your arrival.
How much are your objects, creep?
Have you been sleeping or something, Ulukai? No Talan seems to be fearful of you anymore. Hardly any who stop me want to buy a sacred object even at their lowest price. Could you not stir them up a bit more? I need to catch up to my brothers.
This better be a damn good story for why I have to pay for my own equipment.
Our father has always tried to decide which one of us would be given the control of the family business when he is reverted. So now my brothers and I have been given each a box to sell in.
Let me guess. The one who makes the most Zorkins wins.
You have talked to our father? Is not his plan a brilliant one?
Look, buddy, I'm here trying to save my world, and the only way I can do that is by sticking my neck out for yours. Now you're standing here telling me that because of some stupid contest you have, I have to buy my own equipment from you?
We will all give you a discount, of course.
This is like selling water to a guy who comes to help save your burning home.
I do not think you see the full drawing, Ulukai. It is not the Zorkins or the business we are all wanting. My brothers and I all hate each other and do not want to let one of the others be in charge. That would be worse than reversion to us.
You know I'm trying to help you, Talon, right? To put an end to Feyron, to end all suffering? This ringing any bells here?
We are not the Talon who are making them suffer, Ulukai.
Great. Then maybe I should just stop helping.
That would be great for business, Urukai. As Talon suffering increases, so does the prices of our items. If all the Talon are miserable, then they will pay their last Zorkin for something of the yards. If they are hopeful, they less need our sacred objects.
I cannot believe this. I should do this world a favor and start ridding it of Talon like you.
And that would make you better than us, to revert a Talon without a weapon? You do not need to buy from any of us, Urukai. We pay Talon who find sacred objects in the wild. You are welcome to explore the regions and find them as well.
You guys are definitely off my Christmas list.
Medical supplies located.
Come get your sacred objects. get
Take your damn Zorkins.
With this, you can do some real damage, no? Come get your sacred object. Come get your sacred object.
Stable organic energy detected.
Come get your sacred object.
Can I see you for a second? How's it going?
Are you the Ulukai?
That's what the shirt says.
I am Hesa, and I sell water. Do you want to buy some water?
Maybe later, thanks.
I must continue working there. I am very busy. Busy all the time selling water.
Can you tell me more about your business?
I have delivered water for thousands of moons. There is not one moon where I have not been busy. All talent depend on me.
Everyone buys their water from you?
Yes, everyone. The water in the well does not taste good unless it is inside one of my barrels for many moons. Then it tastes good again. I just wish I was not so busy. Then I could fix my problem at the well.
What is your problem with the well?
There has been less and less water in the well the past 100 moons. I am too busy to notice, but my assistant said at the well does. I think he just does not work hard enough to get the water. But I am too busy to deal with it now.
Notepad.
Where is this well?
It is in the south of Okriara. I am too busy to show you myself. Sorry, Urukai.
Come get your sacred.
Hello.
The Ulukai is here. The Yards have spoken and delivered you. I, Shama Zokras, await the words of the Ulukai.
Could you heal me?
My essence shall mingle with yours, Ulukai.
Tell me about these sacred object merchants, please.
All my efforts to stop them from selling the sacred objects have failed, Ulukai. They even now walk the city offering to sell sacred objects to those who would have them.
Why are they doing this?
These merchants are greedy, and many Talan want very much to have an object of the Yards in their possession. If you want to find some of these objects, they would be the Talan to find.
Tell me more about Feyra.
I only think of one thing each time I face
Low-level
Feyran.
energy source detected.
That I wish to still have my essence when you are able to stop his evil essence. All around this region of Talanzar is tainted with his presence. You can see it in the faces of those who walk this city's streets. They are ready for a new beginning.
I assume you're the man to see about getting them on, right?
It is good. You seek what you were sent to rejoin in order to save Adelpha. Yods be praised. But my failure to deliver it to you currently blocks your way.
Why is that?
None...
FT-74X ammo located.
I assume you're the man.
It is good.
Why is that?
None may enter where the Mon is resting now. Since your arrival, all traffic has been stopped in and out of its home.
And that is where?
Inside the Palace Fey, at the heart of Okriana. In with Feyran himself.
You put it in the palace?
It was a great idea, no?
Can I get inside the palace?
Right now, it would take an army.
And so much for your great idea.
It was an idea given to the Shamaz who was guarding the Mon at the time. The Yards gave it to him in his sleep. Hide the Mon close to the monster, and it will never look under its own feet.
Doesn't do me much good if you hide it someplace I can't get to.
The plan was that I would enter the Palace Fey and return it to you. But Feyran has not allowed anyone inside since you arrived on Adelpha.
So what's the plan now?
You should stay far away from the palace unless you are eager to join the Yards again. I will wait for Feyran to call for my services again. Until this happens, or an army comes to break open the doors to the Palace Fey, your path to this Mon is blocked.
Great. What am I supposed to do now?
I would suggest that you search for the other Mons if you have not already found them, Ulukai. Or, if you rather, explore Okriana. I know many Talan here are eager to help you. All except the secret object merchants, that is.
Notepad accessed.
Could you give me some history on Talanzar?
Once this region was a vast field of purple grass. All homes were one with the land. No roads were built or large structures. Just a simple life of hunting and farming. Then Feyran came to Talanzar after the death of Khazar.
Why here?
No Talan knows. He saw the land and ordered that a large palace was to be built here. His soldiers forced all Talan to begin work that very moon. As the structure began, he ordered a city to be built around the palace. As the palace grew, so did the number of workers building it and the city's size.
So this city is what was created?
No, Ulukai. The original city was 3 times the size that Okriana is this moon. As the palace neared completion, the Yods began to show their unrest. The water left Talanzar, never to return again. The land dried up, and soon long moons of wind began.
Speaking of long wind,
The land began to ride the wind, and over a period of many moons, it buried the old city of Okriana and half of the Palace Fey. Not discouraged by this, Feyran rebuilt the city atop the old, and ordered the building of the walls to hold out the Yods, should they attempt again to bury his creation further.
about getting into the Palace Fey.
There has been no call for me yet, Ulukai. Once there is, I will get word to you.
How do all Talan feel about me?
I must say that more Taran are starting to like you, Urukai.
Stable organic energy detected.
Pardon me, buddy. Hi there.
You are welcome here, Urukai. I am known as Yagu, and I sell risks.
Tell me a little about your risks.
We are taxed for our sales on risk to the other talents, but we also have to buy the risk from the soldiers at a high price. It makes it hard for talent to afford the risk, but it does not matter much because the soldiers take most of the risk produced in Shamazar for themselves.
Warning. Low-level energy source detected.
Can I see you for a second? Greetings.
I was wondering when you would come see me.
Should I know you?
Urukai, I am the one called Azirat. My skills with Helidium carving are second to no talent. I cannot wait to help you in your mission.
Tell me more about the Helidium carving you do.
I am an Elui Talon, and my essence allows me the skill to carve Helidium in very precise way. I have made some very delicate things of beauty and balance, but none of these matter this moon.
Why is that?
Theran forces me to use my essence to carve for his soldiers weapons from the Helidium.
Carve the weapons?
Yes, there is a raw type of essence in the Helidium stone itself. Only Fey Talon can use it though. Theran discovered that if a Fey Talon uses his essence with a well-carved piece of Helidium that has been made by us, then a stream of dangerous essence comes forth.
Yeah, I've seen that.
The weapons are works of sheer beauty, such skill. Then they are used and thrown away when their essence runs dry. When I hear of what my weapons do to other talent, it makes my essence cry out. But if I do not continue to make them, another talent will. Such is the life that I am burdened with.
I hope I'll be able to put a stop to all that.
And this is my hope as well. If you need my services, you let me know. And if you happen to see a talon with a very beautiful piece of carved Helidium on a chain, let me know. It was stolen from me this moon.
Tell me about this thief.
I know only he was a Ganda talon. His clothes were those from the Motazar miners. And he can run fast. I chased him all the way to the construction block on the other side of the city before I lost him.
How did he steal your piece?
When my back was turned, like any good thief would. When next I see him, I would like very much to demonstrate some of my other carving skills to him.
What does this thing he stole look like again?
A nice piece of Helidium on a string to wear around the neck.
Notepad.
Can you tell me more about these weapons?
There is nothing I cannot do with a piece of Helidium, Urukai. If you ever find yourself with a weapon that has need of a type of essence to charge it, I can make it more powerful.
Notepad. Accessed. Foreign vegetation with high levels of adrenaline detected. Warning. Low-level energy source detected.
Yo, Shorty.
Howdy.
You are mistaken. My name is not Howdy, Ulukai. I am Gran, a recreator.
It means hello.
It means hello? Okay. It do you do, Ulukai? How may I help you?
What kind of help can you give me?
Besides trying to make your weapon fuel for you, I know a little about the soldiers here in Okriana.
Do tell.
The soldiers in the high town are very fast. They protect Tehran well, and I know little of them. But the soldiers that patrol the low town where we are walk mostly on the stone path or the walls. Try to avoid those areas when you can, and you may have an easier time moving around in Okriana.
Thanks for the tip.
Medical supplies located. EPS located. Metal detected. Explosive detected. Warning. Mid-level energy source detected. Warning. Mid-level energy